Hey, Mario, hey, take a look at this. Pasta with peas and Italian green beans. I just love this stuff. I love this stuff. This is what we're having for dinner tonight. And we're going to have this with cavatappi. Cavatappi is really good, those curly jobbies. Easy to eat, you know. Oh, this is a picture that Walio drew of me when he was mad at me when he was a kid. And that's how he thinks I look. Isn't that nice? The Italian, he calls it. That's me. Anyway, let's go. You heard of Buca di Beppi? We're going to go down to Buca di Antonio, Tony's basement. I got a lot of nice little things down there. I can't go in my yard because it's cold outside. Let's go down my basement. Vinyl trains. That right there is all my Italian books. All stories, cookbooks, all Italian books. All Italian books. A zillion of them. I read them over and over again. I get new ones. And, yes. I want to show you something. If you ever really want to learn how to cook, get Lydia's Family Table Cookbook. She really shows you how to make pasta in 10 minutes. This is my grandfather on my father's side, and this is my grandmother on my father's side, my grandmother on my mother's side, my grandfather on my mother's side, and this is the town that my father was born in, Vieste. Right there. Now right here, this is the town. I took this picture. I had it blown up. This is Vieste. This here, that's Vieste. This is my father's house right here on this cliff. That's it. And this is the Adriatic. And my aunt still owns this. She lives in Venice with my cousin Ida and her children, Stella and Nicolo. And they go out there in the summertime. But when I go to Vieste, I stay there, and it's fabulous. Come on. This right here, you know, I'm eating down here today. You guys can eat upstairs. I'm eating down here. I love it down here. I relax, you know. I got my little caboose stove. I make my pasta down here. I drink my coffee down here. And I'll show you these. These are all my boys. This was back in the day. You know what I mean? They're all my boys. This is Joe Pichangul, Don Geach, Tony Gabligats, Silvio Gumbada Bep, and these are all my friends. There's me, Antonio Giorgio, Cat. They used to call me Cat. And here I am again. I'm here with Sonny and Silvio. Nice guys. And that's me. Check that suit out. Look at that hair. Look at that hair. Yes. Those were the days. And of course I got my little Italian Pinocchio right under Venice. Let me show you some other little things back here. Back in here. Oh, here's another picture of all the guys. There's Louie, there's Richie, Sonny, Lucas, Willio, Bobby Saporino, Johnny Telmo, Silvio Cristolon, Antonio Clarizio, Ronnie Macro, Richie Ruffalo, and here I am, Antonio Giorgio, Antonio right there. And there's my car. There was my wheels. That was my wheels. That was a car. And we were out here on the street. We were playing 16-inch softball. And here's all my wine. And that's some of it. That's what's decanted. Then I got wine in here. I got 4 gallons in there. I got 8 gallons more down here. And when the grapes are ready, we make the new wine. Maybe yes, maybe no. If I can't make any wine this year, if the grapes aren't good, I buy Fortissimo. That's the best. That's the same as homemade wine. And right here, this is that sweet stuff I told you about. Isn't that sweet? And I want to show you my trains here. Check this out. Look at that. All right, well, I want to relax. I run my train. Whoa. All right. I seem to be falling off the tracks today. This right here is a Zephyr. Train here is older than I am. Boy, I'm telling you, that's old. That train right there, that's the Zephyr. That's the Zephyr. All lights up. Where the hell he going? Whoa, okay. That's enough of that. These trains aren't cooperating today. All right. Oh, I gotta get this straight. Because my sister, she might look at that video I made the other day. I said, my father came here when he was 12. My sister Camille, she's gonna see that. And he said, what are you talking about? He was 16 when he came here. And, I don't want this. All right? He was 16 when he came here. He came here in 1912. He was born in the Este in 1896, which is 1896. So he was 16 when he came. Never went back. Never saw his mother and father again. And when he came here, legally, at Ellis Island, his brother came here before him. He had to have a sponsor. Someone had to sponsor his ass. He just couldn't walk in this country. You had to be sponsored. And became a citizen, a good American, got married, had kids. He was a great man. Puglia is the area he was born in. This is Puglia. This is Puglia. This is a section of Italy, and Padre Pio. Anyway, Don Jeech, I'm going to sit down and have a cup of coffee. Oh, let me tell you one more thing about pasta. Mustacholi, rigatoni, ravioli, any kind of the small pastas, you just put the fork in there and you eat them. But the long pasta, like spaghetti or linguine or taglieri, anything that's long, angel hair, I don't know what they call it, capitelli or something like that. You gotta twist that stuff. You cannot cut a long spaghetti. That's very important, Walio. They see you cutting that, and you look weird. You gotta twirl it. You gotta twirl it. Now, if you can't twirl it, or you want to learn how to twirl it, you stick in the fork, this magic little fork here, and you twirl it. Now, I don't need this, but some, Medican, they might need this. You know what I mean? And you twirl your spaghetti. You gotta twirl it. All right. I'm having some espresso now. A little bit right before my coffee. Stanno tutto bene.